So I decided to take off my jewelry. I was wearing a copper bracelet and some other jewelry with copper beads on it, because I think I may have given myself depression with the copper. Because I'm trying to say I've lived this lifestyle a long time, and it's interesting to be in a situation where I need to microanalyze and think about what caused me to be here. But why is here bad? Why am I thinking about here being bad? Why would I be thinking about this being something that is inappropriate or uh, unpleasant? Um, I've always had command hallucinations. I've always, as far back as I can remember. And I can argue in the past with some of the things, some of the guidance that was giving me in terms of, but I was always that person that didn't fit in with the crew, which, after Columbine became something people didn't want in the workforce at all. And my productivity was always kind of iffy. I never got a driver's license. I always had too much anxiety to be. I failed driver's ed. I took driver's ed, but I failed it. And I just didn't fit in. Why was that bothering me so much all of a sudden? Why was I having this feeling all the time? And I've come to find that it's either a deficiency or an excess that causes these feelings that you can't snap out of, can't breathe your way through, can't justify, can't unjustify, can't. So I was thinking that I would take all of that off. I took off all the copper that I was wearing, even the ring I was wearing. And we'll see if my symptoms start to improve just from that. If not, I'm seeing my doctor in a week from yesterday. And so we'll see how that goes, if I need to be on an antidepressant again, and which one, and all of that sort of thing. So I'm just trying to get by. I'm just trying to survive. I went through a lot of, like all sorts of crazy resources and stuff like that, trying to get my mind back together to try to get jobs or something. And I was asked, why do you want a job? And I said, well, I don't, but I don't want to be destitute. And, but I kind of did want a job, there was not going to be a job in which I was going to make friends. There was not going to be a job in which I was going to have career opportunities. And I really do think that my choices were street homelessness, mental institution, or where I live now. And that I didn't sink to hear that this is the best outcome for me that there could be. But my ability to stay positive about that just hasn't just hasn't been with me for the past month or two. And so I feel like I'm sounding better. That feeling between my eyes, feeling right here, it's still there. It's still there while I'm talking. So maybe it is copper toxicity. Who knows? Who knows? We'll just see. I have these episodes. They eventually resolve. That's all there is.